Eddie Jones has been confirmed as the new head coach of Japan, possibly the least surprising surprise in World Rugby. I'm going to try and be fair to him. He's had his statement as well now. So let's have a look at this story. Let me know if you think I've been fair. I'm going to try and look at both sides, but whatever way you look at it, it doesn't look good. As a proud Australian, it is a bit sad. He's soured that relationship with the fans of Australia, definitely burning his bridges behind him. Obviously, the disastrous World Cup was bad enough. Now, one of the things that's looked bad is Eddie Jones very much saying he didn't know anything about a reported interview with Japan in the World Cup. Now, that could well be true. It could well be plausible deniability. And everyone was saying, well, you've had some sort of conversation, and he's pretty much flat denied anything going on. But it has come out now that he's admitted there was a phone call. It was kind of a consultation with an agency about Japan, how they conducted themselves. So it doesn't look good either way. Having talked to a recruitment agency about Japan just doesn't look good. Now he is head coach of Japan. Should he be doing those sorts of things during a World Cup? Well, I don't think most coaches would. Many have come out and called Eddie Jones an outright liar. Sonny Bill Williams, one of them. John Mitchell actually saying he wouldn't do an Eddie Jones and abandon his new team, which is the England women's team. So a bit of a jibe there. In Eddie Jones's defence, it does look like there was a break clause in his contract saying that if things weren't in place to put in his plan for Rugby Australia after a year, he could walk away. And that's fair enough, I guess, but it's just the way that was communicated, if at all. The way it all happened just felt so bad. They could have handled it a lot better. But that's kind of Eddie Jones all over. Goes on the attack, doesn't have much tact. In Eddie Jones's defence, he has done this rugby consulting consistently whilst working other jobs. I doubt employers like the RFU would have liked it, but it's just something he's done. But he could have tactfully come out and explained the situation in the World Cup a lot better rather than just attacking the media like he has done in the past. With Japan, does it seem a strange appointment now? Maybe his reputation's been soured, but I think he's a really strong candidate for Japan. Certainly they had some reservations, did the Japanese RFU. And any other nation, yeah, they would have seen him as too risky, but in Japan they've got good feeling towards him, obviously from what he did with his first stretch with them. So he does make sense being an experienced coach who can speak the language, come straight in, do a good job. Is he going to take them to another level? I'm not sure. Is he going to bomb? Probably not. Can he keep them at the level they're at? Maybe. Can he finish on a high? Sure, that would be nice for him. I remember Eddie Jones saying maybe England was his last job and he could retire and watch cricket, but no, he wants to finish on a high, which is fair enough. He's going to take Japan probably through to the next World Cup. I don't see really him getting sacked before then, but you never know with Eddie. And that World Cup is, of course, in Australia. Could they possibly be drawn in the same pool? That would be amazing. But they're probably going to meet before that as well. That's going to be a great game. Can't wait to see it. Whatever you think of Eddie Jones, he's the story that keeps on giving. I think he's just conducted himself quite badly here. Maybe he does have some defences, but just the way he's come across and explained this situation, it just looks terrible. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Love to know what you think, and I'll catch you next time.